Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, crude now trading at a level of $63.13. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, what we have seen, there is a probability that we can see a continuous downfall. And if you look at this trend, it is moving in a continuous downside. Okay, it tries to form a swing and goes upside, but if you look at this trend, it move in this particular resistance and a further downfall can be seen. Okay, if you make a trend line also, you will understand that the price is trying to go narrow. Okay, and it is trying to form, is being tested twice. So if the price comes close to this for the third time, there is a probability it can move further low. Okay, and on the upside it is already being tested thrice, so probability can be high that if it touches around a level of $68, we can see there can be a rise. Okay, or it can bounce back from this level. Okay, and see, the price of crude depends on a lot of factors. War situation is there, import and export differences, and dollar index. Okay, because when the price of dollar rises, the importer has to pay more amount for the same quantity, similarly vice versa for export. Okay, so now dollar index and crude are inversely related to each other. So when dollar index rises, the price of crude comes down and vice versa. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, okay, like you have to understand the price of dollar when moves down, there is the price what we have seen, the crude goes up. This is sometime, but what we have seen, sometime they both moves in same direction. And so in order to reduce the uncertainty, try to put your SL whenever you start to trade, and once you in profit, try to trail the SL so your profit will be safe. These two things you have to do. Looking at the particular chart of dollar index, because chart of dollar index, what we have seen, dollar index is trying to go down, creating a U pattern, opposite U pattern. Okay, so if it started falling below this level, it can move towards 97, and from there it can move towards 96.3. and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 94.9 we can see. And if the price falling below this level, a further downfall can be seen. But if it started sustaining above this level, it can touch a level of 98.9 to a level of 99.4, and from there 100.2. and once started moving above this level, probability of touching $102 can be seen. Okay, and then a further upside. Coming back again on the crude price, what we can see, if you look at the crude price, there is a downfall. Okay, so suppose if the price started falling below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards next level, that is coming at a level of $62.7. and once the price moving below that level, chance of touching 61.6 we can see. and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 60.4. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, we can see it can touch a level of 59.6, which is already tested. So the price will go further down, and from there it can go towards a level of around 57.26. there is a clear U pattern is forming, so we can see it can move further fall towards 56.3, and then a further downfall can be seen towards 55.18, and then further low. But if it started forming a swing towards an upside, we can see it can rise towards next level of $64. and if the price going above that particular level, a further upside can be seen towards 64.8. okay, and if the price moving above that particular level, chance of touching 66.7 we can see. Again I repeat, suppose if the price sustaining this level, it can touch a level of around 63.8, and from there a further upside can be seen towards 64.8 after crossing 64. Okay, then this pattern will support an upside, so we can see the price can rise above that level and can touch a level of 66.5 to a level of $67.6. 67.6 is already tested, so we can see the price can rise above that level, and from there it can touch a level of $69.7. if the price move above that particular level, chance of touching 70.7 we can see, and then a further upside can. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.